Hello everyone and welcome to my Python programming tutorial. Today we will gonna cover the basics of Python, like how to get started, and for this I will be using PyCharm for coding. You can do the same coding on idle as well, but I prefer PyCharm. So for Python, where to get started, like it's the basic print statement. We can see like what we can do with this simple print statement. To print anything onto the console, we use print, parentheses and quotation marks. In this you can write hello world, and here is the play icon. So if you have previously run a Python file like I did for hello, it will not going to run my new file. For this you need to go on run and you have to say this run. If you do this, it will going to run your previous run file. So run, and over here you can select which file you want to run. So right now my file name is sum, so I will select this one, and if you see over here it changed to sum, and I don't need to say click on this play button right now because I already said run, and here is the output hello world on my console. So if you want to print multiple lines, I can say print I like Python programming, quotation marks, and run again. Here is it. So if I want to print one more line and I don't want to use this print statement, I can say \n. This is the escape sequence we use for the next line to move on to the next line. So we don't need to work on writing another print statement, parentheses, quotation marks. We can skip that part. So \n, it means you are now on to the next line, and whatever you want to type, I make Python videos. So according to my print statement, I like Python programming and I make Python videos should appear onto the separate line. So let's run, and here they are on separate lines. So what I did, I skipped one print statement with the help of this \n. Okay, so this was with the strings. If I say print quotation mark 3 plus 6, so these two are integers, but I have written them inside of the quotation marks. It means they are counted as strings, not integers, not numbers. Let me show you what output I will get. I'm getting 3 plus 6. According to this thing, I should get 9. But as they are written in the quotation marks, Python is counting this one as a string. Okay, so if I want the result, not the exact numbers, what I can do is I have to write the numbers without quotation marks. So I will be writing 3 plus 6 without quotation marks, and it should print the result now. And you can see on my console, here is the result. So this is how you work with strings, that is with the quotation marks if you want the text as it is on the screen, and without the quotation marks you will see the result of those numbers. So if you want to take the value from user, like I don't want to write numbers over here, I want user to enter those numbers, what I can do is I can create a variable. I can give any name. It's like first. I can say equals to, and what I can say is input is the command, and with the parentheses is used to get the input from user. Same way I will take two values, second equals to input, in the same way like this. So if I don't do right now anything with these two values, I may not see any results, but it's just like it will ask for two values. What I can do is, before this line, first thing is make your program readable. I can add a statement so that user know what I want from user. Enter two numbers to add. So this message will pop up first, and then it will ask for the two numbers. Okay, so what I want to do is, with those two numbers, after getting those two numbers, r is the result. I can say it's just a variable. I can say r u are equals to first plus second, and then I want to print the result. Print, and to print result, remember r is a variable, r know the value, so we will be writing r without the quotation marks. Run, and here this one is asking enter two numbers to add, so I may add 3, and it says I have to add the number first, so let me run that one again. I forgot to put the \n over here, so add numbers 3 and now 4, and if you see, output is 34. Why my output is 34? That's a confusion. Why? Because this input is taking the numbers as strings, so this one is counting as a concatenation operator. You use this plus sign operator to concatenate. So I am making a comment over here. You use pound symbol over here to comment a single line comment in Python. So making a comment, adding as a string. So this one is not adding numbers. So what we can do is, how we can improve is, we can typecast this input as int parentheses, and close the parentheses over here as well, and same goes for the second input, parentheses, close this one, and now this will not going to be needed because we can see our result. So r equals to first plus second, and print r. Now this time it will going to add our numbers, and it's not going to concatenate those numbers. First thing is, if you want to put the numbers in separate lines, just put a \n over here so that your code looks more readable. So enter two numbers. My first number will be, okay, so 5, and second number is 7, and the answer is 12, so it works perfectly fine. So here you take the input from user and you add them. So just working with the, I will be removing this part. Okay, and I want to show you the operators, how operators work in Python, like simple operators. To multiply two numbers, we just put this star symbol, multiplication, and in the other operand. You run and you can see the output. Then to divide, if I divide 2 by 4 and I run, the output is 0.5. So if I print 6 divided by 3, let's see, it says 2.0. So if you look, it should print, we are dividing two integers, so answer should be 2. Why this one is giving 2.0? In Python, the single division operator works as the floating points, or it shows the decimal point. So to get the integer value, what you do is you put double division symbol. Now this time we will get 2 only, not 2.0, and here is it, 2. This is how the operators work in Python. One more operator we have is the mod operator, and it will provide you the remainder, and the remainder is 0 for 6 mod 3. Last but not the least, the operator which is left is print 3 double stars and 5. This one is used for the exponent. So if you see the output, here it is printing the 3 power 5. So that's it for today. These are the operators which are used in Python most commonly, and for just to remember this part, that both division, both backslashes are used to get the integer value, and single will give you the floating point or double or decimal number. So that's it for today. Hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.